Before we get to the video, let's all wish A.J. Brown a happy 26th birthday. Drop the happy birthdays in the comment section, Eagle Nation. You never know. Maybe A.J. Brown catches this video. Now, today on the Philly Talk podcast, we got to talk about DeAndre Swift. It's being reported that the Eagles are going to use him more in the passing game than the Lions ever did. The secret's out the bag. We also got to talk about a NFL analyst saying that Jordan Davis will be a household name.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today, we're talking birds, of course. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ding the bell. Join notification gang so you know when we do all this good stuff. Let's get into DeAndre Swift. I got to show you a video that was played on NFL Network where James Palmer told Brian Baldinger that the Eagles saw something even more special in training camp, OTA's mini camp, as it pertains to DeAndre Swift. Listen.
When they saw him, Baldy, in OTAs and minicamp, had their hands on him in those practices, I'm told that they now are going to utilize that part of his skill set even more so. They saw it. They knew it was there. Now that they've seen it on their field, it's something they'd like to use quite a bit out of this backfield.
Again, like you said, we all knew that DeAndre Swift was nice catching the ball at the backfield. He's also a home run hitter, right? With all his catching out the backfield, lining up in the wide receiver slot, blah, 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 blah. We forget that he can run between the tackles. He's a home run hitter. He's a complete baller. He's a Philly kid. The Eagles know who he is, but we couldn't draft him. Now we're going to use him to the best of his abilities. Look at these numbers that came out on NFL Network as well. DeAndre Swift versus the Eagles running backs since 2020. Receptions, 156 to 182. Reception yards, 1,198 to 1,211. Reception touchdowns, 7 to 2. First downs, 50 to 52. And yards after the catch on average, 8.3 to 6.9. He's leading in some categories, some major categories. And again, this ain't versus Miles Sanders. This ain't versus Kenny G. This is all the running backs the Eagles put on the field from 2020 to 2022. Mind you, Miles Sanders was hurt in a couple of them years. But guess who wasn't hurt? Kenny G, Boston Scott, whoever was running the ball for the Eagles. When DeAndre Swift was hurt, which he got hurt a lot, he missed some time. Nobody came in to fill his stats. So DeAndre Swift beat out all the Eagles running backs as it pertains to catching the ball at the backfield, this, that, and the third, while playing half the snaps. The Eagles are making it a point to use him in the passing game, to utilize him like a chess piece. We saw the stat. Jalen Hurts, last place, check down. It's a good thing, right? He don't check down. He has the lowest check down rate, 3.4%, which is, the quarterback gurus like it. They like throwing the ball deep. Jalen Hurts, don't check it down. He don't get credit for that. But checking the ball down is going to add a new element to this offense. Defenses can't really play up because of the stretch the field ability. We talk about Quez Watkins stretching the field, but so can Devontae Smith. So can A.J. Brown. He's done it against the Lions, the Steelers. He did it against the Chicago Bears. He did it against the Tennessee Titans. Go route is in his arsenal. So now you add this element. Brian Baldinger said right after that he was at the Eagles OTAs and he saw some 5 receiver sets with the running backs out there. I saw a little mini video of Jalen Hurts throwing a go route to DeAndre Swift. So he's going to be the ultimate weapon, not the secret weapon, because the cat's out the bag. Why did I say cat? When we got Philly dogs here, check the link in the description and or the pinned comment section. Get your Philly dog hat and Philly dog shirt. Let's move on and talk about Jordan Davis real quick because people are forgetting about him, right? Analyst says surprising Eagle player will soon be a household name. There are ops calling him somewhat of a bust. You got Cowboy fans thinking that Mozzie Smith is going to be better than him in their careers. Stop it. This is what NFL analyst Nick Shook said. He didn't register a sack as a rookie, so you might not agree, Shook said. That's fine. I believe it will end up proving precedent. Davis was playing an important but understated role for the Eagles last season, occupying blockers and stuffing run lanes. Look no further than Philadelphia's decision to hit the free agent wire and sign not one but two veteran defensive tackles to fill the void when the rookie missed time with an ankle injury. Again, he was so dominant, we went out and got two guys to replace one. Not really. Marlon T went down a little bit after Jordan Davis then too. But Davis will soon be a household name. I'll take the hat tips then. So when it's right, he said, I want everybody to come to me and say, tip your hat to me. But look, Eagle Nations agrees with him. It's the ops that believe Jordan Davis won't be something. Now, this is Nick Shook 2023 defensive all under 25 team. He got Aiden Hutchinson on it. He got Jalen Phillips on it. He got Jordan Davis on it. Also, Christian Barmore, Micah Parsons, Nick Bolton, Sauce Garner, Patrick Surtain, Talenda Hufanga, and Kyle Hamilton. Also, the flex as Tyreek Woolen. But Jordan Davis, missing time, redshirting pretty much after coming back from the ankle injury, still is on Nick Shook's 2023 defensive team all under 25 because Jordan Davis is just getting started. We know what he said. Big words from a big guy. I definitely know what's expected of me, Davis told reporters early in June, and I'm ready to meet those expectations. I understand that you're asking a lot more of me, and that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm lucky that I have the experience behind those guys to see what it took, but just try to take those lessons that they gave me and not let it go to waste. Jordan Davis, he might not come out with 10 sacks, but he will each year increase his sacks, be more of a pass rush threat, but the Eagles brought him in, and while we have Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Hassan Reddick, Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Milton Williams can rush the passer. While we have them, he's going to occupy an important role, an understated role, a underrated role. Help out them linebackers. Open up the space, let Nakobe Dean, Nicholas Morrow, Christian Ellis fly through and make it easier on the one position we feel a little weak at. Not saying Nakobe Dean's weak, but we don't know exactly who Christian Ellis is, exactly who Nicholas Morrow is. And quite frankly, we don't know who Nakobe Dean is. We believe. And behind this guy, he's even better. So we know what he looks like behind Jordan Davis. That tandem is going to be running Philadelphia's defense for a while. And then you add the other Philly dogs, Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and sooner or later, Keely Ringo will get in the mix for sure. Now, before we get out of here, I just got to say, I dropped a YouTube short around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Go check this one out. DeSean Jackson hates Chip Kelly for ruining the Eagles. He spoke about Chip Kelly multiple times. 4 years ago, he was talking with Mike Vick. It's in the video. But just a couple days ago or a couple months ago, Eagle Nation shared it today on Twitter. He spoke up again. You got to check this out. Again, thank God we got Nick Sirianni, Jalen Hurts. Thank God it's 2023 and not 2013. But it's ridiculous what he did to the team. You got to relive it. You got to relive the bad to just understand how good it is. Well, we don't got to relive the bad. We can just look at the Dallas Cowboys and then we understand how good it is. Either or. Look at the Chip Kelly era, look at the Dallas Cowboys, and realize what we got. Y'all know what I'm about to ask y'all. If y'all made it to the 9-minute and 45-second mark, drop the muscle emoji. It's free, easy, it don't cost a thing, unless you got something to say. But you can also say what you got to say in the muscle emoji, because last video, I'm going to put a pre-recorded thing up on my next video. Y'all be killing the muscle emoji, and it kills me when I see that long list of muscle emojis, yo. So drop it in the comment section. Much love and respect. Once again, happy birthday to AJ Brown. And look, if you're not a big person at watching YouTube Shorts, enable it for me. You know what I mean? Because check them out. We got the AJ Brown 20 miles per hour. We got a Jalen Hurts will dominate. Jason Kelsey thinks Jurgens is a superstar. We got the PFF thing. We got the Josh Sweat used to play tight end and punter. Like I said, a DeAndre Swift one, Nolan Smith, the rumor about King Henry. It goes back to the baseball game. So we're going to be dropping them. We've been dropping them for a minute. Like I said, the right way this time. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, Eagle Nation. I go by Philly Mike, and we are out.